All right. So speaking of wedges, we're coming to you with the Tatiana. It is exclusive to QVC. Don't try looking for this anywhere else. It is only available at QVC. It is a beautiful adjustable peep-toe wedge. It is a 393859, and it is coming at you in three beautiful colors. What we're seeing there is that stunning cream color. And again, you've got almost that metallic that sort of antiqued metallic finish to it with that beautiful snake embossing on there, and that is the cream. Look at the attention to detail there. Then you're moving into more of a tumbled leather with the back strap, and I think that is a really beautiful contrast of materials. And this is made on the Paradise unit, which is actually a newer unit for us. If you've loved a lot of our heels and wedges in the past, you'll love this. It feels exactly the same underneath the foot. It's just a little bit more streamlined underneath the foot. It is a 2 3/4 inch heel, and that is with that beautiful faux cork wrap. So I just got stuck on talking about the design of that. I didn't even go through the other colors. So that was the cream. I've got them here though. So we have it in a rose, a beautiful rose gold. Let me just come a bit closer for you there to show you the rose. And then I've lost my earpiece, and then we also have it in the shadow. So there you can see that nice deep dark grey color with that beautiful. Look at how that's hitting the light there. So we have that. There we go. AirPods back in. All right. So there we have the beautiful shadow color with again that beautiful snake embossing. So this is 99.95 is our feature price today, and that is also available on 3 easy payments of 33.32. We'll get that to you. Now, this is a wonderful elevated style. I think a really nice transitional option because of the coverage you get there, that beautiful little peep toe with the coverage that you get. Back strap on there, so it's super easy to get on and off. So it's just that hook and loop adjustability. It is elasticized around that. I beg your pardon, it's elasticized on just that outside bit of back strap, and you can just slip that on, and away you go. Really forgiving on the fit of the upper. Let me just thread that back through. So you can see how you're going to have plenty of room around the vamp there, around that top area of the shoe. Now, with our heels and wedges, we also bring you this podiatrist design technology, which is pretty amazing. And we had to completely re-engineer our orthotic technology to bring you our heels and wedges because it's not the same as your foot changes shape when it goes up on an angle. So we didn't just take that regular orthotic technology. We actually had to completely re-engineer it. What you're still getting is a nice deep heel cup. You're also getting ball of foot cushioning, and you're also getting a metatarsal dome. And that's really important, particularly when you are wearing a heel or a wedge, because the metatarsal dome, that's where sort of around that sort of ball of the foot area, that's where all the pressure's going to when you're on a heel or wearing a heel or a wedge. So it's really important that we're delivering you that support around that ball of the foot area. So you're getting nice deep heel seat. You're still getting a beautiful little arch profile on there, and you're getting that metatarsal dome. So what all of those three things are going to do is deliver you full foot contact. And that's extremely important when you're wearing a heel or a wedge. And it's that technology in particular that's going to make these feel like you're not wearing a heel or a wedge at all. So that is our elevated support technology, still part of our Vionic free zone technology that we deliver you. Now, what I can do is actually show you very quickly that there is, to demonstrate to you the difference that this elevated technology will do. So, what we have is Stacey Ann on a wedge, which isn't a bionic wedge, but you can see here I've just cut the top off it. It was a nice wedge before I did that, but you can see there how almost her foot's spilling out over the edge. And you might say, well, it's spilling out over the edge because there's not an upper holding her foot in. But that's not actually the case. What's happening here is her foot's just sitting on top of this footbed because there's no support under it. By contrast, let me take you out of that, Stacey Ann, and I'm just going to put her onto that bionic footbed, and now you can see the difference. It doesn't look like her foot's because it doesn't look like it because it's not. Her foot isn't spilling out over the edge. There's no straps on this one either because that foot is sitting into this footbed, not on top of it. There you can see that nice deep heel seat. You see that orthotic contour, and you can't see that metatarsal dome, but it's sitting right there in the middle of that ball of the foot area. So those three things are going to give her that full foot contact, and it's going to give her that support and comfort with every single step. And it's really going to hold that foot in so beautifully with that heel or the wedge. And that's why our bionic heels and wedges have been so popular. And that's actually why so many ladies have said to me, Liam, I love your heels and wedges. And almost word for word, it's been the same feedback. I forget that I'm wearing a heel. And that's what Tatiana's going to bring you. That is a 393859. Beautiful little peep-toe wedge. 3 colors. You can see the shadow there on the screen. Loving that cork wrap as well. That is the rose that you see, which is that golden color. I love how it's sort of antique. It's sort of almost like a corn. And then we have the cream. So that's almost that beautiful, bright, vibrant white there in the Tatiana. 99.95. Available in medium width only, whole and half sizes on that one. So Tatiana, get those home for 3 easy pays, $33.32. Alrighty, so next up isn't actually me. It's going to be Jen